Yo, what's up guys, I'm back with a review here. This time is 94 rated Team of the Season Cole Palmer review. Now I know what people are going to say, why is it so late? It's because I've had so many reviews to do at the minute, I just didn't have time to do them all at once. Now, on stats, he's 6'2" with the high medium work rate with the 5-star skills and a 4-star weak foot. Now, on alternative position, he can play the right mid, the right wing and the campus shows. He does have a little bit of variety to be fair, which is quite nice about the card. Now, on stats, got the 95 pace, 92 shooting, got the 90 passing, 93 dribbling, and the 86 physical. So, actually looks like quite a nice card all around. Now, on playstyles, has quite a lot on this card, to be fair. He has finesse plus, he has chip, he has power shot, he has incisive pass, he has tiki-taka, dead ball, technical plus, which is very nice. Flair plus as well, and obviously first touch and trickster as well. Now, if you do enjoy the review or want to see more, please do subscribe. It generally does mean a lot to my channel. But I've got nothing more to say, so I'll see you on the positive and negative side of things, and peace. So, once more thoughts about the card, and if you don't know how to segment works, I pretty much say what's good, what's bad, what you should and what you shouldn't do, just so you utilize the card as best as possible. Now, first me is going to be the 5-star skills, 4-star weak. For now, 5-star skills in this card obviously are very nice, very desirable, especially with that technical plus. Now, he is 6'2", so you do need to be bearing in mind those skills might not come off as smooth as you probably want them to, because obviously it might take a little bit of a bigger touch if you're going to elastic to that. But on a general consensus, with that agility, with that dribbling, they feel pretty nice, to be fair. There's not really too many issues with them at all. But I am just warning you, if you do that in very tight situations, that might happen from time to time. Now, the 4-star weak from as you've seen in some of these clips, not really issues at all. Very dependable. Near post, far post, finesse, doesn't really matter. He has got a very clinical card, and that shot power is a very nice attribute about him. Now, the pace meter, although it's not amazing, it's still not bad. He can definitely get himself through and goal and outpace some of these centre backs. But overall, it's not one of them cards you go wow and think he's that amazingly fast card. Now, the shooting with me, like I just said, very, very clinical card. Left foot finesses are absolutely incredible. Right foot shots are also really nice. Now, he did actually miss quite a few chances for me. That is purely because of his composure being 88. It's a little bit low in my opinion. And actually a little bit low on what he should be in real life. I don't think he's an uncomposed guy at all. Obviously, being a City fan, I watched him growing up at all. He generally is very, very good and very, very clinical in front of goal, as you've seen for Chelsea. Very, very good. So I don't really know where they're getting that stat from. But with that being said, he does miss a few chances here and there. But overall, he's a very consistent card with the shooting. Now, the passing for me, overall, very, very nice. Obviously, I wish he had a passing playstyle plus to go with it. But he does have incisive and tiki-taka, two of the best ones for passing. And obviously, I've got the engine to boost that as well. So, overall, it's a very good pass. Now, me personally, I would say his best position is a striker or something near to that. Because obviously, that shooting is very, very immense. And the finesses are one of his best attributes. So, I would highly recommend that. And obviously, when you utilize that dribbling as well, you can definitely link it in that passing as well and do some simple 1-2s. Now, like I just said before, the 5-star skills come off quite nicely with this card. Obviously, he's 6'2", so you do need to be careful at times. But the majority of them, obviously, really, really nice with that 98 agility and that 94 dribbling stat with technical plus. He's a very, very smooth and agile card. But on the negative side of things, he does have a little bit low balance and low composure as well. And those two do let you down at times. Now, what I do like about this card, he actually has really good defending attributes. So you could play him in the attacking sense mid-roll in the 4-3-2-1. Obviously, they're going to go out to the left mid when you're defending, because it defends in a 4-4-2 pretty much. So that is actually really nice to have somewhat decent defending attributes just to help out with your midfield and stuff like that. Now, the physicals for me, obviously, he's 6'2" with 84 jumping, so he might be able to win a few headers against the fullbacks, but generally, I wouldn't really recommend him as an aerial target man. Stamina is obviously very, very nice, and the strength is not bad, it's not amazing. So on to my other scores about the card. Now, if you don't know how to segment works, I pretty much rank each individual stat a score out of 10, and I also give him an overall score and a value for coins. Now, first for me is going to be the pace. I'm going to give him a 9 out of 10 for pace. He's not an electrically fast card. He doesn't have quick step playstyle or anything like that. You're not really going to notice his pace too differently to like a Harry Kane or anything like that. So he's not really that type of guy, but he can definitely get himself through on goal with that pace. Now, the shooting for me overall, I'm going to give it a 9. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. I was going to give it a 9.5, but purely because of that composure attributes, I am going to give it a 9. And I just wish he had like a power shot plus to go with it instead of that flare plus. That would be absolutely insane to have two shooting playstyle pluses, but you can't ask for everything. Now, the passing for me, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. Very, very solid on this card. Obviously got incisive and tiki-taka as well to go hand in hand with it. Obviously, those two are really nice. Especially that incisive pass. If you utilize his technical to open up the angle a little bit, he can definitely slot that incisive pass through to Harry Kane or whoever your striker is. Now, the dribbling for me overall, I'm going to give it a 9.5 out of 10. Very, very, very good dribbling stats overall. Obviously, like I've mentioned so many times, he's a little bit taller, so it won't be as agile. But he still feels very, very smooth in game. And obviously, that technical plus definitely helps that massively. Now, the physicals for me, the one that matters most is that stamina, and he does have that in abundance, to be fair to him. So, overall for this, I'm going to give him an 8.5 out of 10, purely because he's not really particularly that amazingly strong with a balance. Like, obviously he's not weak, like he won't get pushed off very easily by the fullbacks, but with these big centre-backs now, not many of them have below 90 strength, so he is going to have a little bit of a hard time going shoulder to shoulder with them. But with that being said, if you stayed away from that and utilise his dribbling, like I've said, it's going to go a really nice way in front of goal for you. Now, overall score and value coins. Now, overall score for me then, I'm going to give him an 8.9 out of 10. I did think this card was good. I don't quite think he's to the level of like Son or Foden or anything like that. That is why he's probably one of the cheapest ones out of the Prem team season attackers. So, value for coins, he is still very good for the coins, and obviously has dead ball as well if you like corners. I am going to give him a 7 out of 10 value for coins. He is definitely worth it, but I feel like there is definitely better cards out there for that price, because I just wish the third playstyle plus was as effective as the other two, because if it was, then he'd probably be more like 1.5 million. But with that being said, unfortunately he has Flair plus, so there's not much you can really do about that. But that's all for my review. As always, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do subscribe. Like I said at the start, it really does mean a lot to my channel. Now, obviously, I'm not Bates level rich, but if you have any suggestions for reviews you want me to do, tier list, etc., let me know in the comments down below, and I'll try and respond to them as soon as possible. But I don't have unlimited coins. I have a few million, but that's all I have. But I've got nothing more to say, so I'll see you in the next video, and peace out, guys.